Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are starting on Rimworld Beta 19. So we've still got the Beta 18 going on the channel. Got some conversations going on about that. I'm working on trying to keep the mods together for that. Lots of work goes into just trying to keep that stable with the changes that are going on in the mod community at this time. So today we're going to jump into Rimworld Beta 19. There are a lot of changes that have happened, lots of new additions. We're going to generally same mod pack, hardworking animals, more floors, hand me that brick, stack XXL, blueprints, defensive positions, hospitality, tilled soil, medical tab, colony manager, QualityBuilder, RT fuse, RimFridge, Prepare Carefully, allow tool, MinifyEverything, and I added coffee and tea because I really like my coffee and I enjoy an occasional cup of tea. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at that one real quick. I've already gone over all of the other ones. If you're curious about them, check out the Beta 18 intro video where I give a quick description to all of those. I'll probably kind of do like maybe mini mod spotlights on the channel later, going over what these are and why I like them. But coffee and tea adds coffee and tea, you know, pretty straightforward name. And they are plantable drugs similar to smoke leaf and psychoid. However, they are not addictive. No one gets addicted to coffee ever. No, that's not a thing that happens. They don't require research. Brewing tea or coffee can be done at a stove or a campfire. They provide very different benefits and are mutually exclusive. Now what that means is if you're drinking coffee, then you go have a cup of tea, you're going to lose the benefits of the coffee and you're going to get the benefits of the tea. So coffee restores rest, increases hunger, decreases tired, increases consciousness and work speed, small mood buff, increased effect after 2 cups. So the more coffee you drink, the more benefits you get, but you want to eat more, so make sure that you have lots of food available. Your guys are going to stop and eat a lot more often. Tea restores a little food and rest, decreases hunger rate, increases learning speed, and a large mood buff. So coffee will get work done, tea will get your brain working better and make you want to eat less. So, you know, tea if you're trying to just get work done, or actually just trying to keep everyone sated, or perhaps for your researchers, or someone you're really trying to get to learn a skill. You know, have them drink some tea, they'll go out, they'll get the work done, they'll learn a lot in doing it, and they'll keep going. So, you know, balancing when you're drinking coffee and when you're drinking tea will be helpful. They are mutually exclusive, as I stated earlier. Drinking coffee will remove the tea effect, and drinking tea will remove the coffee effect. Both beverages, yes, grant joy in form of luxury and new type of joy. So they get benefits of luxury from having these specialty drinks, and they get another layer of joy on top of it for having drank coffee or having drank tea. The mod comes with a small C# assembly, Those are, they will avoid drinking tea if they have coffee effect and avoid drinking coffee if they have the tea effect. So that's good. So they don't try to just use up all of your resources while they have the buffs. So that'll be a good thing. So today, of course, we're starting a new colony. We're going to go with Crash Landed. Like I said, I'm trying to keep Rimworld mild and casual, and we're focusing on what we can do, not what the game can throw at us. That being said, we're going to do Cassandra Classic, Medium. Great story, Classic, increasing curve of challenge and tension, lots of time between disasters, and he just does whatever he wants. We'll go Cassandra. You know, keep it interesting. Oh yeah. Now they made another change. You have to decide your save interval. So commitment mode, kind of like a hardcore thing. You only save when you quit the game. reload anytime mode is normal. You have your auto saves. You can save anytime you want just by clicking the button. So we're going to go... Oh, I clicked too fast. So we'll go back. We'll go back and we'll generate a new world. Let's see. What's a good seed for us? We'll go with bowler hat. Let's see what that looks like. Hopefully it's a good one. Generating world. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Nice. Couple of peninsulas here, some islands. I bet those are inaccessible. I don't think you can travel across these. No, I don't think you can. So that's the ocean. You can't travel across the ocean. So that would be interesting. And then we would have to use launch pads to get out and go out into everywhere else. So the challenge with that is a lot of the new material in the game revolves around interactions with others and rivers, and there's no rivers on here, so we'd have to go to one of the coastals and try to go there. So let's see what we've got. What's down here look like? So we've got this one here. It has a huge river running through it, and it's got a stone road. Stone road, huge river. I don't know if I want to do huge river per se. Dirt road, flat river. I do want water running through it. Mountainous river, mountainous creek. Small hills, river, limestone, marble, granite. That's looking pretty good. Small hills, slate, sandstone. So I do want to have a river running through it because I would like to try out the water wheels that were added to the game. It's a new source of power, and I think it will be very entertaining to play with. Tropical swamp, that sounds like a pain. Let's see. I like rocks. I like water. I like road. I don't know if I'm going to get all three put together. There's lots of hostility over here. And I like the green biomes. I just like the way they play a little bit better. Let's see. Small hills, river, sandstone, marble. That's not terrible. Marble, granite, large hills, creeks. I could play this. Yeah. No, that looks like a good one. Let's go ahead and hit next. So, prepare carefully. And we're going to load the same preset as last time. So we've got all the same things that come with it. Our animal is a male wild boar. Characters, we've got Willie, Sims, Coyote. Same guys as before. And another thing I'm thinking about doing is if people want to comment, you know, put down in the comments. If you want me to put your name as one of the characters, I'm willing to do that. You know, just go ahead, put down in the comments if your name is channel appropriate. Remember, this is a family-friendly channel. I am willing to put names on the little minions for our, you know, for our fan base. You know, if you're out there, you want your name as one of the characters in here, put a mention down in the comments. Hey, put my name in, and I'll give you a little shout out. Thank you for commenting, and give you a name on one of the characters. We're definitely willing to do that for you. And yeah, we're sure we're done with the customization, and we're ready to get in the world and see what we have. Okay, so same thing. You awake from your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely escape. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. And now we're on a Rimworld. Alright, so large hills. Now, this isn't that bad. This is mild compared to the other large hills. and small mountains that we were at before. We're going to land here, and I think I want to build, what's over here? Brambles, rich soil over here. Lots of rich soil. There's a steam geyser there. I think we're going to move over here. Though there's lots of rich soil here. But a steam geyser's not close. But to make it quick and easy. So they did change a lot of the graphics from beta 18 to 19. So now we have berry bushes. You see they look very different. You have new wild heel root. You know, that doesn't look the same. What else is different? I think for the most part, that's going to be the things that are blaring, that stand out. We also have bridges now. We can build bridges over water. So that way we can walk over the water without having the effects that are slowed. You can build on those as well. You cannot put flooring on them, from my understanding. But we'll play with it. We'll try it. We'll see what we can do. See if we can break the system. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start over here. Building on the water is kind of tricky because they can walk right through. You know, they don't have to respect any walls because we can't build walls on the water. So our course of action, if we want to build near the water, is maybe we'll build some hydro pumps out later. We'll clean out part of the wall. Maybe we'll build a bridge over it and see if we can't build a supporting wall using a bridge. Because ideally, you want to be able to protect your base. But we're going to go with right here. We'll start right here. It's good enough. We can wall here, put a wall here. Take advantage of the things that are kind of already in place. And it's really close to our start. Lots of rich soil. I would say move over here, but I don't want to have our farm that far away. Another option is to just start right here and then build out down this way. And that way our farms will be right on top of us right at the beginning. And I think maybe that's what we'll do. So right off the bat, orders, deconstruct, just clear these out. We don't need those little pegs. Orders, floors, remove those floors. Off the back side, if it's outside of our place, we don't need it there. Zone, stockpile, we're going to go ahead and put one there. And then, let's go ahead and delete that guy. Zone, dumping stockpile, we'll put a dumping stockpile there. That way everyone can get everything inside. And I believe they also changed it so we can't just throw a roof on top, is what I've heard and read, that this will... Oh, cannot build a roof over an oak tree. So we're going to have to chop that down just to be able to try to build the roof in. So we're going to see what this does. So, okay, we've got Coyote, Sims, and Willy. Let's look at the characters. Oh, they changed these. Bio. Character is now bio. So that's a different story, or different difference there. You know, naturally now there's a wildlife tab, so you can go through and you can see there are cougars on the map, there are red foxes on the map. They will show you that these are predatory animals. You have all of your guys here. Oh, can the wild boar no longer haul? Interesting. We're going to have to play with this and find out what the story is on here. Hauling. The animal will randomly haul, requires trainability advanced. Interesting. So wild boars are no longer able to haul. I was unaware of that. So this pig is a little less useful. We'll keep him around. We might need a little bit of food later. So we might have a pig farm soon. So bio, shooting 3, shooting 3, shooting 8. So you, my dear, are going to get the rifle. Willy, you go ahead and get the revolver. Sims, you're going to get the knife. Now that they're landed, we're going to go orders, unforbid everything. Now, another feature, toggle automatic rebuild of destroyed structures. So that replaces the need for the mod, I can fix it. So what that does is if something is broken, it'll automatically get a new construction order to replace it. So that is a wonderful thing there. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to start building out the rest of our structure here. Of course, we're going to start with our main room, get that going. And I'm going to intentionally leave a little gap there. I want to test if the if the walls don't protect the stockpiles, or if the ceiling doesn't protect the stockpiles without being enclosed in walls. If that's the case, we're about to find out. Next, we also need to get our rooms going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do 5 by 5 rooms. And door. And of course, we're going to create a blueprint. Before we create that blueprint, let's get some beds in. And we want an end table. And we would like... Let's put a standing lamp in the room by the door. And temperature, vent. Need the vent. And we don't have power yet, but we're going to start running the conduits just so when it comes, it's there. Because no sense in creating extra work for us later. We're going to create a blueprint. It looks different. Bedroom 1. So we'll rotate that. We will put, maybe we'll back that one up just a little bit. And then, now that we have a blueprint, it's really easy. Cancel. Just hit that button there. And then we will go back to a blueprint 1, rotate, and plop that in. So we'll go ahead, drop all the room orders in, and then we will plan to expand those down a little bit more further down. This will just be a storage area at first. We'll figure out how we want to expand. I think intentionally coming down, building a wall here will be a brilliant idea. Ooh, we've got gold there. And then that wall will probably expand all the way over to include this. And then we'll probably have an outcropping there. And yeah, we'll just plan that we're gonna take this huge chunk of area here, come across, maybe intentionally build kill boxes over here, maybe intentionally build one over here, and probably have a nice little kill zone down here as well, depending on who's coming from where. So lots of work for them to do. We'll let them get to it. Orders, chop wood. Go ahead and start clearing some of the wood out of our base area here. Got to get all of that done. Work. We're going to haul to construction. You see that's there. So Beta 19 has an option to allow the guys to haul automatically to construction. So not just your construction workers can do it, but anyone who can haul to construction. Now, the beta game, or the base game, has them have a priority to haul to the stockpile versus a priority to haul to construction. That's why I still have hand me that brick in, because I prefer them to haul to the construction before they haul to the stockpile, because if I want something constructed, I think that's more important. So that's why that mod's still in. That's why we're still going with that. And we're going to go. So this episode, we got landed, we got started, we've got Willie, Sims, and Coyote working again. They've got their initial starting orders. Next episode, we're going to find out if the stockpiles will be able to use a roof that's just hanging there, or whether they need a closed room. I'm very curious about that change in the game. It's really minor, but some of those little nuances will get you if you're not paying attention. So, if I earned your subscription today, I really appreciate it, and I hope to continue to try to earn your subscription and likes. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. Down in the comments, let me know if you want me to name a minion after you, and we will give shout outs to those in the comments. Let me know how I did, what you would like to see. If I'm making mistakes, if you have suggestions, go ahead and put those down in the comments, and I will go over them. And I want y'all to have a great day.